Here we are. Oh, shit, I need to mute my mic. How do I do this? Hang on. Sorry guys, I didn't realise my mic wasn't muted. How do I do this? How do I mute myself without muting myself in the game? The audio settings. Actually, it's fine. I'll just turn push to talk on. Right. Here we go. We've started qualifying. Mushond is on his out lap. What is going on, everyone? Welcome to this race in Great Britain. And you just joined us in qualifying. Mushond is on his out lap as well. We are here at Great Britain for this CRL for the F1 race. Mushond's on his out lap. He's currently in first, but he's on his out lap. He's not started his actual lap yet. Yeah, this will seem to be like a fun rally. We go partially on board with him as they go through, as he goes down towards the DRS zone. As we go down towards the DRS zone. Here we go. Right. Here we go. Mushond is currently in first. At the minute he is in first. We will jump on board with him. There is a caution sector 3. Henners has retired. Henners is out of this race. He must have crashed somewhere. There's a caution at sector 3. We jump on board with Mushond. With Mushond 10, the current leader, but he's now just started his fast. He's now just started his lap. That's all the. Some people are on inters. I'm not sure what's going on here. But I think we have got everything we need for this race. We're just going through Q1. Mushond is started his lap. Not sure if he's going to be the fastest though. I mean, he's got a lot of leeway. One Mercedes, and one Mercedes is not in the garage. I think that's Henners. That's Henners, who's retired in the garage because he can't improve on his lap. Mushond will come along across the line in P. He will come along in the line. Yeah, so this isn't. Why is this mine? Here we go. I think we're good now. Okay, looks like the lobby. I think I've just disconnected. Bear with, guys. We've got some technical. Guys, bear with. We've got some technical issues going on here. Sorry, viewers. Sorry, guys. We've got some technical issues going on here. Yeah, we've got some technical issues going on here, guys. Just bear with. Right, looks like we've got some technical issues. So if you lot wouldn't, if you guys wouldn't just mind, if you guys would just bear with, while we just try and get this sorted. It seemed as if I've disconnected, and I don't think I can get back. I try to, but they're in the session, so they can't invite. I think they can. Let's have to go into AI. Right, let's have a look at this. Friends, I don't care. Right. I think they're gonna have to help me. They're going to have to wait. So just bear with, guys. Just gonna have to bear with again. If you just bear with. Alright, we have to. Should be getting an invite. Alright, let's go. Let's get into this then. Sorry about that, guys, for the wait. Just some technical issues. There's nothing we can do about it. Oh, I've just gone. Okay, I think I'm going to have to back out again because I've just done something wrong and I've just joined as a driver. So, if you'd excuse me, I'll have to leave again. I am spectating the session. Yeah, I know I'm got to be doing that, but that means I'm going to be a driver next time, and I don't want that, do I? So, let me just do this. I'm terribly sorry for this, but guys, I'm really terribly sorry, my viewers. I'm terribly sorry. So, we have to. I'm really sorry. I'm very terribly sorry, guys. Very terribly sorry. Okay, let's go. Now I've just got to press the button. And right. I think qualifying. There we go. Push to talk is on. Right. Sorry about that, guys. We're back underway with this. Toby has been disqualified. I don't know the reason, but he's been black flagged. I don't know the reason. But Toby is being black flagged. This is crazy. I don't know the reason. This is crazy. I don't know the reason. Mushond is the current leader of the Grand Prix. Muson's gone off the track and he's had to come back on. And but Toby's been shown the black flag and he's been disqualified. He's been disqualified from this, so Toby will start from dead last. Hennes will be in P9, and by the looks of it, one might have just taken pole from Mushon with a 1:26.233. But Mushon's just absolutely not sure what he's doing. He's just gone wide by a considerable amount. Looks like Mushon does also have an invalidated lap time from that, as you can tell by the track being red. And if we were to switch to another driver, it would not be like that. At least I would assume. Bear with, guys, I'm just trying to plug in my controller so I can actually do this race more efficiently. Here we go. Now I've got everything I need set up. So now we will have the perfect stream. We'll have no more technical issues, at least I don't think. Pinnock's coming in for his pit. One is coming in again. Elite is still, but he's going very slowly. Not sure why that is. And you've got the Alpine of BMW M behind him. Jezza and Sam. Sam's quite far behind. Sam is got quite a slow lap. Sam has improved his lap and he's actually gone ahead of Jezza. And he has just gone miles wide. I'm sure that's exceeding the track limits. Not sure about you though. I don't really understand what he's doing. He's now got an invalidated lap time. Not sure what Sam's doing. Not too sure what Sam is doing. Not sure what Sam's doing. And he goes down the DRS. Goes towards the DRS zone. Speeds down the DRS and he's got the rear wing open. 3 minutes left in this session. And for now, it appears that one has taken pulse. Sector 2, it is Mushon, who might have been going too slow. That lap he's clocking 185 towards the corner. Double check. Don't know what he's doing. Don't know what he's doing, to be honest with you. He's going to have that lap time. Sam has as well. He's going to have that lap time. One is making his way out of the pit lane. Caution sector 1. It is an Alfa Romeo. It was an Alfa Romeo. I'm pretty certain. BMW M is out there. There's 2 minutes left in this qualifying session. Mushon is a caution sector 1. I think it's the. It is. Ooh, has he got a fault? What's going on? He's going very slowly. Oh, I think he was trying to let the 2 cars pass, and now he's stuck in first gear. I'm not sure what he's trying to do here. Now he's just stuck in first gear. He's not moving the gears. Not quite sure what Wan is trying to do here. Oh, he's going to third gear, and he's keeping his, and he's gone off the throttle. I'm not sure what Wan's doing. Is he letting cars past? What is he doing? Okay, we'll hop on someone else. Tifu. There's Alfa Romeo going very slow. And it's Mushon's, maybe to let the car past. No, because he's. I'm not sure what's going on here. Mushon is now going off track. Don't quite know what he's trying to do. Is he coming into the pit lane? Well, I've never seen this. Not sure why he's going so slow. Now he's picking up the pace. He's not good. Okay, now he's going full throttle. He's picked up the pace and he's going back to normal racing speed. Down towards the first turn. Down towards the first corner. "20 seconds left. That's all that remains in qualifying. All that remains is 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Qualifying's finished. They've got 3 minutes to either get past the line or come into the pit or come into the garage. It's the only 2 options they have. Either make it or either go past the line, come into the garage, and it's gonna be Finalag who's gonna be the first one to do it. No, it's actually BMW who's got past the line. Now it's gonna be Finalag. Down towards the final 2 corners. Here he goes, down the final corner. And through and across the line. P2! He's nicked P2 at the last. But he's also run out of fuel. Or he's running out of fuel. More cars are crossing the line as we speak. Here comes Mushon along the line. Tifu, he's gone a little bit wide. It's all that's left is Sam and Wan to finish this. Sam gets across the line, and here comes Wan across the line, down the final corner and to the final line. Wan will start. He has pole position for the season finale at Silverstone. Dun, 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 dun. Toby with a disqualification. Shall we have a look at what happened? Apparently he went the wrong way. Don't know if that was justified, but the game thinks he's going the wrong way. Lots of warnings, lots of invalidated lap times. Some invalidated lap times, a lot of warnings, especially for speeding in the pit lane. But very good session from everyone. One gets pole. One gets pole position for the CRL Aramco British Grand Prix. And we cannot wait to see what the race brings us. And we cannot wait to see what the race brings us. We will have to wait and see. Anyway, good evening again, ladies and gentlemen, who have just tuned in. To those who have just tuned in, Juan will start from pole position after an immense qualifying lap yesterday. And here we go. It's 5 red lights. It's lights out, and away we go. Juan gets away well. Finlag's right behind him, and he's looking to send it down the inside on turn 1, and he's nicked the lead. There's changes up and down the grid. On turn 1, Finlag takes the lead, but Juan's right up there behind him. Juan is right up behind him. Read it from the start. Henners and Toby getting 2 places. And there are some possible race strategies for you. At the bottom, there are some possible race strategies that could be used by the drivers today. Pro Game Sam has just overtaken Tifa on that corner. And everyone is very close to each other. Muson's now within a second of Juan. He's not in the DRS distance. As we do lap 1. BMW overtakes Jezza, and he's gonna use some of that. He's gonna use some of that charge he's got. And will Toby send it down the inside on Henners? He won't. So I think it's a smart decision there by Toby not to send it, but he will try and send it. Oh, he was going to, but then he decided. Henners is lagging all over the place. Maybe it's just mindset. Finlag gets the fastest lap as we start lap 2 of this 26 lap race in Silverstone. It's the season finale. And according to this, Williams only needs 6 points at Silverstone to get the championship, to get the Drivers' Championship. He's right up the back of Elite Silver. He's going to send it down the inside. Can he get the move off? And these 3. 4 cars. Oh, Elite Silver! Jez has been forced off. Elite Silver's just absolutely brushed it into the wall. BMW, 5-second time penalty for speeding in the pit lane. Didn't put the pit limiter on, and he's gone flying in there, and he's got a 5-second time penalty. Just flying in. Safety car. There's a safety car spin. The safety car is out onto the track. And here's Finlag right up behind the safety car for Elite Silver's. Elite Silver will not finish this race. It's not going to be good for him. Only needs 6 points. Sam is in 5th, Toby's in 7th. Keep on going how it is. They will claim the... Only need 6 points to guarantee that they have the Constructors' Championship. The drivers, Toby is top, but he's in 7th right now. This may let him get there. Toby's last win came in Spain, and that was 2 in this. His last win came in Spain. We've got a safety car. BMW in the Alpine is trying to catch up, and he's a very long way away. Finlag, we're right behind the safety car. This is gonna be boring. Anyway, while we're in this boring safety car period, we would like to say, please subscribe to the YouTube channel, and if you're a clean driver, and if you think you can do well in this league, come on in, join the Discord, come on in and join us. We're a league where we accept everyone of every skill ability, no matter how skilled you are. About half of the grid is coming into the pit lane, I've just seen there. Everyone's in the pit lane. Most of the grid are coming into the pit lane. Not most of them, but 3 cars are in the pit lane. Mushon's in the pit lane, but he's in the lead. I didn't know how that worked for a second. But, we've just got a safety car. It's quite boring. You all know it is. But, yeah, just subscribe to the YouTube channel. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. We post all the time. We post race results. Subscribe to our competitors who normally do their race povs. After the race, they do their race povs. They record their race povs and upload on their YouTube channels. Go and subscribe to them. And also join the Discord. If you're a clean driver and you think you can compete in a league, come and join us. We're free to everyone. There is a lot of debate going on, all the game editions where some people have F123, others will have F124. But no matter what game you have, you're gonna get a seat. You're not gonna get a seat, but you'll be able to compete. No matter what game you have, you'll be able to compete. Stuck in this boring. This is just, we've got a safety car. Still in the safety car. There's not much we can commentate about here, because obviously no one's allowed to overtake. But we'll see. But that will give. The safety car is coming in this lap, and they'll all get ready to do a safety car restart. The safety car is in this lap, and they will get ready to do a restart. Although they can't overtake until the leader gets to the safety car line. They can't overtake unless they get to the safety car line. Safety car is coming down the pit lane, as you can see. Safety car's coming down the pit lane. Unless, I think, we're going to get racing very soon. And we are underway. Again. We're racing. Finlag's past the safety car line. Overtaking is now allowed. Hennes has gone up the inside of Chesa, his Mercedes teammate. And the Alpine of BMW is trying to go around the outside. But they've clipped ever so slightly. BMW, I think, might just get the move off. Or will he? Yeah, that's true. Or will he? Mushon is still right at the back of him. He's forced him off there. I think that might be a penalty. A penalty might be applicable there, but he's going to send it down the inside. Or is he? He's just got to try and keep it clean. The Alpine's just got to try and keep it clean, but he's lost it. Mushon claims 5th place. Tifu's over, and he's just been overtaken by Tifu, who's just sent it up the inside. And the safety car restart, we're on lap 5. DRS is well and truly enabled now, but everyone's close to each other. BMW was going to try and send it up the inside, but it was too dangerous. So they go to this. But no, sorry, they will not have DRS. No DRS for 2 more laps after the safety car. So on lap 7, DRS will be enabled once again. Don't you worry. Don't you worry, guys. We will get some DRS overtakes on lap 7. Toby's got the fastest lap. 1:29.954. Toby claims the fastest lap. BMW had a 4 second slower lap. Tifu's just sent it on Mushon, but Mushon's right at the back of him. He's right at the back of him. He's 0.1 seconds. BMW, remember, he got a 5 second time penalty for speeding in the pit lane. So if he wants to finish, see how he is, he's going to have to create a 5-second gap between him and Jezza, which he kind of is, because they've got, currently the gap is 1.3 seconds, and he's created a gap. Sam's just overtaken Jezza. Jezza's in dead last in the Mercedes. The Williams of Sam's just overtaken him. BMW still, he's got the 5-second time penalty. He's still trying to catch up to Mushan, who he's 0.3 seconds behind. Toby has done well for this. He's gone from P7 to P2. Oh, caution, sector 2. Someone's got it somewhere. I think it's BMW. BMW didn't quite catch up. He's in the wall, and now but now that we've got the green flags, everyone can go back to racing speeds once again. Toby, he's trying to catch up. There's no DRS is now enabled. DRS is enabled. We've got DRS once again. DRS is now enabled, and he's I think he was going wheel to wheel. He was going to try and send it up the inside, but didn't in the end. But yeah, coming up to a DRS zone, and that's that long straight there. Here he goes. He'll get the rear wing open to try and catch Finnelag. Finnelag's using his ERS to try and pull away from Toby. But as Toby, I think Toby should have used some of his ERS. He's got loads of it. He's got 84%. He should have, in my opinion, he should have used some of his charge. So now, well, he did for a split second. One's got 11% ERS. He's on the medium. So 81. Still got 81%. I don't know why he's not using it. I'd use it if I was him. And now he is catching him. He's severely catching him. They're going to go down the second to final straight in just a few moments. But Finnelag has gone off track, and he's paid for it. And they've got one sending it up the inside. And he's got headers as well. He's just dropped from P1 to P4 just because he's made a mistake. Because he made a mistake and went off track. That just proves that mistakes are costly in such situations and in such races like this one. You just can't afford to make a mistake. You just can't. If you make a mistake, you get punished for it. You pay for it. And he's done there because he's gone from P1, he's gone from the lead to P4. But he is, though, 0.3 seconds, and he will get the rear wing open. He'll get the rear wing open, but so will Wan and Headers to catch up to all of them respectively. It looks like he was going to try and use all the arrows. He's a safe distance away from Tifu. Is 1.5 seconds. He's safe. He's without DRS distance, but Tifu's got Mushon up behind him. But there's a lot separating the bottom three. The bottom three in Sam, Jezza, and BMW. Sam and Jezza. Oh, he's right at the back of him. Look, 0.86. He's tried to go round the outside, but backed out because I think he would have had a collision. But he will get the rear wing open now, and he will get the rear wing open. But can he overtake? He's got ahead so far, and he has got the move. Mushon gets the move off, moves up into P5. These guys, I think that was someone coming into the pit lane. It was Finnelag, 5-second time penalty, speeding in the pit lane. Seems like an issue that's the issue that these drivers have, is just not minding, just not watching their speed, not putting their speed limiter on, just not minding their speed, not watching their speed in the pit lane, just dive bombing it into the pit lane, and if you do that, then that's just costly. You're just gonna get a 5-second time penalty. It's clearly simple in the rules, isn't it? It's simple in the rules. And Tifu is going to get the rear wing open. There we go. The rear flap's open. He's going to get a bit of more straight on speed to catch Mushon, but I don't think he can. Well, he hasn't caught him. Well, he has. He's decreased the gap between. He's decreased the gap, caught up to him, but it's not enough to overtake, I don't think. One is right behind Henna's the other Mercedes, though Jez is not having a great time. Toby is in pole position. Toby, if he stays like this, and if penalties get confirmed, we will see. It doesn't, but although at the end of the race, it does not decide. Stewards, they still have to decide the penalties. When the penalties decided, the final standings and final results, the results are finalised. But for the time being, Toby will secure himself. He will secure himself the Drivers' Championship, and will secure Williams the Constructors' Championship. Henna's in the Mercedes, and then one in the AlphaTauris behind them. Feeling like it's 11 seconds behind BMW. It's tied at the front of the grid. He's got the rear wing open, and he will try and catch the Mercedes of Henna's. He will try and catch the Mercedes. Now, one did unfortunately get disqualified last time out in Qatar. He got disqualified for taking out Toby under safety car conditions. He got disqualified last time out. Can he make up for that disqualification and potentially earn himself a podium in Silverstone? We'll have to find out and see. Not much else going on. We've got Henna's 1 second. We've got people up and down the grid. He's got the rear wing open. Sifu's got the rear wing open as well. Sifu's got the rear wing open on Mushon. He's so far. He's right at the back of him. But he can't. He just can't quite get. He just can't quite catch up to him. He doesn't. He needs to start conserving energy. That's what I'd think. We're on lap 11 now. That's what I think personally. He just needs to try and... Jez has just overtaken BMW on the second to last corner. On the third to last corner, but BMW is going to try and send it up the inside. And he'll get past him for the time being. But will Jez try and make a switch back? And he won't. He'll regain the position. He'll stay out in P7 for the time being, but Jez is right at the back of him, and he nearly almost hits him. In fact, I think he did. I think he made slight contact. I think Jez made slight contact with BMW's rear left wheel, with his rear left tyre. Oh, Toby will start us lap. He will start. He will be about to start lap 12 for us. We're nearly halfway through this race. Nearly halfway through. We're on lap 12 as 26. We're nearly halfway through this race. And Toby's in the lead. But can he keep it? That's the question, isn't it? Can Toby keep it? Sifu just needs to hang. Sifu needs to just keep pushing, hang up the back of Mushon and try and get that DRS. And he will get the DRS. There's a DRS up ahead, and he will get the rear wing open. But he's 0.4 seconds away. He needs to use his overtake. If he uses his overtake, he'll be able to get there. But because he's not using his overtake, he can't. That's his issue, in my opinion. He needs to use that overtake, because if he doesn't, then he's not gonna get the pace to catch him. It's the deadly combo. ERS and DRS is effectively the deadly combo. To be honest, he just needs to, use. He's got 25%. I know that's not a lot. He's still something, and he'll get the DRS. He just. Come on, turn your DRS on. Come on, he just needs to turn it on. Otherwise, he's not going to catch him. Electric needs just to catch it. Okay, he has kind of caught him up a bit, but he just needs to. He just can't afford to not turn it on. Because if he doesn't, someone's got his Henners, who's actually abided by the speed limit in the pit lane. So nice one, Henners. Abided by the rules in the speed limit pit lane, but he's going to lose a lot of positions. He's come out of the pit lane just now. Come out of the pit lane. He's not going to lose his position to Sam. Or will he? He will. He will lose his position to Sam. But will he lose it to BMW, Jezza and Finn? He's going to lose it to BMW. Will he lose it to Jezza? Yes. And he'll probably lose it to Finn as well. He's lost it to Finn. Henners is last of the running cars right now. But he's probably right at the back of him. And he is. Sobi's still in first. I'm just going to follow these two. Mushan and Tifu. Okay, Tifu got past at some point. Unfortunately, I wasn't following when that happened. And these three, the back three, are all right up behind each other. Looks like Finnelag. Oh, they've touched. I saw that. Finnelag and Jezza touched. I think it was Finnelag who went into Jezza. Jezza's going to try and send it up the inside. Will he get the move off? He just won't. And he's ran slightly wide. He's got 3% overtake left. He just needs to build it up. DRS. I think he just loses. Okay. Henners has just passed him. And now Henners is going to try and send it round the outside. Oh, I think he's just been spun. Henners has just been spun by Finn. So bad we had that camera angle. I don't know why the game's giving us that camera. We don't want that camera angle. We want the over the top. We want the aerial one, don't we? Because if we give it that one and an incident's happen, I can't very clearly see who caused it. We can't very clearly see who caused it, so we don't want that camera. We wanted to see who caused it, but clearly the game doesn't. That's what we've got to say. Well, no one's in DRS distance of each other. It's kind of boring, but Mushon is the closest at 1.9 seconds behind Electric. There's nothing really going on at the minute. Mushon, why? Come on, son, slow down. There we go. Well done to Mushon, adhering by the speed limit. Adhering by the rules, and he's coming into the pit lane for a change of tyres, I'm assuming. Shall we see? Oh, I think it's too late, but I was going to see what his time was. It's too late now. See what the next person's stop time is. So next person that comes into the pit lane. Oh, there's caution. I think it was BMW who just went into the wall. Now he is out of the pit lane. Oh, Juan is coming into the pit lane. We will see what his stop time is. I've got my stopwatch on my phone ready. For one, we're over halfway through this race now, lap 16. We've got 10 laps to go. Toby looks like to seal himself the drivers and the Constructors' Championship for Williams. Here we go. We're going to get the pit stop. 2.4 second stop for the AlphaTauri. Reasonably good stop time, I would think. Reasonably good stop time for the AlphaTauri pit crew. 2.4 second stop time. Hennes is right at the back of one. He'll get the rear wing open. And he looks to send it down the inside. And he looks to send it down the inside of the pair of them. Up into P3 and on the podium goes Hennes. Just sends up the inside of the AlphaTauri and the Alpine. Brilliant move. 2 in 1 by Hennes. Straight away up the inside. And just put out. But the AlphaTauri is in touching distance. Sifu's come in the pit lane. Oh, he's made his stop. I can you stop watch. Can you stop watch then? Toby looks to see all this. I think he's 5 seconds. Hennes is over to. They've all gained a place. One's right up the back of Hennes though. Oh, one's going to try and go side by side. One's going to go side by side. He's going to use his overtake to get past, maybe. And he's going to try and he's going to overtake and get second place for the time being. But Hennes is going to try. Hennes nearly tried to send it out the inside. Hennes tried to send it out the inside. Hennes tried to. Here we go. Hennes made the move, but I think he made it too late. Hennes made the move, but made it too late, I think. Started lap 18 of 26. 7 laps to go. Finalag and Sam are having a battle back there. Caution is sector 3. I think it's Finalag. I think it's the Alfa Romeo who's maybe spun, gone off the track. Oh, 2 pit stops to look at here. Here comes the Alpine. He's made his stop. And what about stop? But here comes the AlphaTauri. Here comes the Alfa Romeo. The Alfa Romeo's coming in for his stop. .3 2.3 seconds for the Alfa Romeo pit crew. 2.3 seconds, although I might be wrong because I don't have the actual pit stop time on my screen. Only the drivers themselves have it. So Toby takes the fastest lap, 1:28.809. As Hennes and Wan. As Hennes is within DRS distance. But shame we didn't have DRS on that final straight of Silverstone. Probably because I think the DRS straight is too short, so they've had to implement it in other places, which I think is fair enough, to be honest. But he's gonna get the ribbon open now. In these 6 seconds, he's gonna have to use some of his DRS, but he's choosing not to. That's gonna be a problem. Or will he be able to catch him up with raw pace? No, he can't. I was gonna say, will he be able to catch him up with raw pace? But unfortunately, he can't. Now he used it for a split second there. I think maybe he pushed himself out the corner. Maybe to push himself out the corner. Then we go down the straight into the turn and out. Looks like Juan will go down 1 place and claim 2nd place, while Toby will take the lead. I think it's been great from Toby. He's been great all season. Toby's been great all season. Personally, I think Toby's been great all season, and he deserves the Drivers' Championship, and he will secure the Drivers' Championship for Williams, and he will secure the Constructors' Championship for Williams. Gets the Drivers' Championship for himself, because I think even if Hennes climbs up and gets P2, he still won't get him. Toby's already confirmed the Drivers' Championship. He's already got the Drivers' Championship. It's inbound. Already wrapped up. He's got the Drivers' Championship. We will start lapped. Here we go. Toby will come down the final 3 corners of Silverstone. And we've got 5 laps to go. 5 laps to go. Will Toby's got himself the Drivers' Championship, and he's got Williams the Drivers' Championship. Unless he catastrophically fails. Unless he crashes into the wall, he will not secure the Constructors' Championship for Williams. He will not secure the Constructors' Championship for Williams. But it's pretty certain he will. Him, along with Williams, have been excellent all season, and I think they just really deserved championship for them. Williams are back to their old days. They're back to their glory days. And they're returning back. Hennes is still within DRS distance of 1. It's really, really good. It's just really crazy that he's a champion of this league. It's just crazy that he's a champion of this league. And myself, don't worry guys, I'll be a driver from next season, so I will shortly be a driver. Don't you worry guys. You might see me, the normal commentator cryptic. Lucky for him, he's at this very track right now. Well, he's not right now, but he's probably asleep in his tent right now at Silverstone. But he's at this very track right now. So lucky for him, he's at this track that Toby will win the Drivers' Championship. He's at this track in real life right now. So obviously he's asked me to do the commentary for F1. We'll see how it gets on in F2. I'm not going to be the F2 commentator. It will be Electric. as normal. It will be electric as normal. I'm sure you guys will know electric. Obviously, F2 commentary, isn't it? It will be electric as normal. It's not me. It will be electric as normal, but I'm commentating this F1 race, and we will see. Finlag, another 5-second time penalty for speeding in the pit lane, and he's just retired. He must have absolutely walloped it in the pit lane. I mean, that's what happens. Go too fast in the pit lane, glue into the wall, it's your fault. It's just how it works, isn't it? We will probably get a replay of that soon. We'll get a replay of that after the race. But it looks like with three laps to go, Toby has got himself. Hennes has overtaken one. I didn't even see that, but he overtook one because I've been focusing on Toby all this time. And he's he's 10 seconds behind. But one is trying to fight back. He's using the little bit of ERS he has left to try and catch Hennes to get that P2 to end this season off with a bang. To end the season off. Unfortunately, Finlag and Elite will end this race. We'll end this race with DNFs. Heartbreaking for them, for those two. But Toby will come out in glory as he goes down the second to final straight. Into the corner he goes, and he's gonna go down towards the final three corners of Silverstone. Here we go. One has just overtaken Hennes to potentially get himself that P2 position. That is brilliant. Brilliant racing by one. Overtakes Hennes and can potentially claim himself P2 to the season finale here in Silverstone. But he will get the rear wing open. Hennes will get the rear wing open. And he will try and catch one. But one's sticking to that racing line. You know he is. One is sticking to that racing line to try and fend Hennes off. He is almost glued to that racing line to try and protect himself. He's glued to that racing line to protect himself from being overtaken by Hennes. But he's right at the back of him, 0.2 seconds. One's 11 seconds behind. And now Hennes will get the ring open again. Come on, he needs to use that ERS. Doesn't, and he'll pay for it, won't he? He just won't get past him. No, see, look. No, overtake. He's not using it. I don't get it. If that was me, I'd have whacked it on straight away. I'd have, to be quite frank. We've started and we've got the second to final lap. We're gonna go this. He's going down the second, so here we go. Toby is only 2 2. He's only, come on, Toby, you can get there, mate. Just get past it. Only two more laps left. Come on, Toby, you can do it. Come on, Toby, mate, you can do it. Here we go. Final lap. The final lap has started in the CRL season finale at Silverstone. Toby looks to be getting himself the Drivers' Championship and securing the Constructors' Championship for Williams. Williams back to their glory days. Back as on top of F1 for the first time since the 70s and 80s. Since the late 19th century. I'm saying that because I actually don't know when they were last champion. I don't know when they were last, because I'm 2 minutes late. The late 19th century. Oh wait, shit. No. Sorry guys, I forgot what I said. The late 18th century. I think that's correct. No, 20th century. Are we? No, but... Oh, I don't know. Yes, 20th century. No, I'm correct. The 20th... Their first ever. They're coming back. They're coming back to glory. They're coming back to glory. Here he comes. Down the final straight. Approaching the final corners of Silverstone. Here he comes. The CRL F1's here. Drivers' Champion is Toby. He wins the Drivers' Championship for himself and secures Williams the Constructors' Championship. Here comes Headers along the line in P2. Down the final corner. One's right behind him. One for himself. And then here comes Electric down. And then Mouchon's just behind it. It's behind him. This has been a great season. Here comes Mouchon's. Down the final straight. Past the line. Sam is quite far behind. He's just approached to say... Here we go. Oh, he's just been hit by BMW. BMW just came like a flash out of nowhere, but I think he's going to try and take the place back. But he's going to hang around the outside. Nearly got spun. Hang around the outside. He cut the corner. And he's got P7. Jezza just trundling along. Jezza is just trundling along. Jezza's just trundling along. Yeah, Jez is coming along the line now. Toby is the CRL F1 tier champion. Obviously so pleased, and he gets driver of the day. Don't blame him. Completely don't blame him. I've been unbelievable season. And here we go up to the podium. He waves the great British flag. One gets a podium for Spain. Here we go. He got the trophy. That really should be a Drivers' Championship trophy, but whatever. The Williams team are just so happy for him. And they've got themselves... Here we go. Here's the champagne. Here's the champagne. Everyone's got the champagne each other. That's it. Toby is the Drivers' Champion. Sure, he's very happy. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of the CRL F123 tier. Don't forget to join us next season for F124 and F123. But for now, it's good night.